Hello, good evening, good afternoon. It's 3:19 p.m. I'm live. And I've got some really cool stuff for you today because I got motivated from yesterday's video. I had a lot of responses on my email, amazing responses. I didn't think that a lot of people were gonna get engaged with me so much, enough for them to even send me some personal emails, actually thanking me because I basically explained what many of you are doing wrong. And then I thought, let's go deeper into this rabbit hole. Let's go back and let's back up what I said in that video yesterday, so you can see that I wasn't really BSing you, and that basically my journey was just like yours, as many of you are probably new in my list or whatnot. So look, today's episode is a coaching episode. Okay, no promotions, just a straight up coaching, talking, straight talk, facts. And now we're going to look into the rabbit hole itself in a how am I going to say it, from a top perspective of what I went through. So you can kind of like align yourself and say, wait a minute, you know what? Demetrius did actually go through the stuff that he did talk about. So I guess he is trying to like maybe help us or wake us, because in one of those emails, there were a couple. I don't want to show the names of the people, so let me blur out some things, maybe a name. Okay, I just want to make sure that I don't want somebody to, there's not going to be people that are going to want to see themselves on because I'm talking about it. But it's a good example of what many of you are going through, and so this is a good way to show you you're not alone. So it's going to be him, me, you. I was there, So one thing that really made me think about doing this video as well is because somebody said, let me just read what the customer said. Okay, hold on. Grand Rising. Okay, so just make sure. So this is an email I got from somebody that watched the video yesterday. Okay, so he says like, I think you should do more of them, and that was the reason why I wanted to get on. And I told you I like talking about what I love doing, but at the same time, trying to help you, put you on that little path. Okay, so it says, and I'm reading this only because it's going to help you see that you're not alone. Okay. So, hello, sir. I think you should do more of them. It will open up the eyes to new people, others like me. Hate to say it, but I've been in this game since back. Okay. 13 years. This is what I told you. I've talked to people online in my coaching calls, and they've been doing this for 13 years and never made a penny. All right. So, yes, everything you spoke about in your video, I did. Lazy, never finished and started a course. Okay, became a shiny product object syndrome and move on. Okay, I have a collection, huge collection of products that he bought on W Plus, Warrior Plus, and JV Zoo. And I mentioned in your YouTube, someday I will be in front and open to what I've been through. I was addicted. I will admit I was very down the rabbit hole. I believed and believed in them because I failed myself, and now I'm a skeptical of online marketing. And this is where I was talking about as well. You go through that rabbit hole. You're not responsible for your actions. You are not making it work. You're not following what you should be doing, and then you come back and put us at fault. So I will admit I am afraid of everything that I went through not to happen again. But that's, again, this is based on in every individual themselves. I'm smarter, but I know that there is ways to earn honestly living online. Obviously, there is, and I know a lot. Trust me, over the years, I'm pretty sure you do know a lot. Okay, and then hopefully this video is going to help you today, because I might give you an idea of what you need to be doing instead of complaining about what you've been doing and you haven't been doing. So it's been bad. I so bad I quit being posting and showing my face on social media because I couldn't face people seeing what I went through. Obviously, you don't want to show what you're going through, and it's negative. Even if you're going through some negative things, you can actually try and be positive about the outlook, but I guess when depression takes over, it's a different story. I never posted or promoted anything, but the impact left a scar on me to not be around. I get depressed at times, thinking what I've been through. So you see, this is a tough thing, right? You come in this space and you can't make it work. It's not working for you. You're buying. We talked about this yesterday, but the thing is, what I like to teach is to never get discouraged or never put too much of a high goal. I have a lot of people that get, and there's a reason why I'm telling you this story, because what I'm about to take it from here is how I'm going to show you my first product that I purchased. Okay. And back in 2014. Now, I want to tell you the pre-story before I get to that, because it reminds me a lot of what happened here. Okay. And it says, see, I still trying to find it. It hurts me, and no, and okay, it's tough. It's tough, and I remember when I went to JV Zoo, okay, and I remember when I went and bought. Hold on, I went and bought a product, and this was my first product that I bought. Okay, and it was back in 2014. Oh, you can't see that. Nice. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little story here, and okay, this guy is not even around anymore. This guy's not even around anymore. But let me tell you something. I remember this product really good. My first product, I actually remember it like it's like yesterday. Okay. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And if you go into if you go into YouTube and search for maybe even this product, simple CPA profits, you might find something about it. But the one person that was very interested, like for me, I was so blinded. Okay. So this is what's happening to most of you. And I'm going to tell you your journey, your steps of what happens when you're first buying a product, how you're feeling, how everything's going in your head, how you think it's going to go, and how it's not. And then you're like, what just happened here? Okay. And I know this because this is exactly what happened to me with this specific product, which is kind of funny because this just came to me to tell you about it. Okay. And this is what's beautiful about these lives that I'm doing. It's actually not scripted. It's straight from my head, but straight from the heart, straight from what I've been through. So you can see that you're not alone. And I think that's what many people need. I think that's what you need, because I figured out that I'm doing really well when I went to a marketing event, talking to other affiliates and vendors that I bought, and I thought of them as wow, like the celebrities. But it turns out that they're not celebrities. I just made them into like celebrities. Okay, so it's a different story. So I buy this product, and it's teaching me about CPA affiliate marketing. I'm an expert in the CPA. I've been doing it so many years, so many years. But I was really I wanted to learn about CPA affiliate marketing. I didn't know what CPA meant, cost per action. I had no idea what it meant, but I just knew that this looked cool. So simple CPA profits to me seemed very, very cool. Now, unfortunately, there is no sales page to visit. Obviously, it's 2014 and these vendors are not even around, and I can't even find my, so I can go like maybe to go back into time kind of thing to find it. But let me see if I can find a go way back time. Where is it? Go back, uh, way back machine. Okay, so there's this site called Wayback Machine, and I'm gonna try and find a simple. I don't know what was it. Simple. Oh, it was here it is. CPA Affiliate Mastermind. That's what the site was. Hold on, let me put it in here, and let me share this tab instead. And let's see what we get back in. Okay, so it was for, you see, 2014, and this is when it probably went live. And then what happened here? I don't know. Maybe somebody else bought it afterwards. You see this This died here entirely in 2016. So this, or maybe even further. Let me see anyway, let me just check the first screen. This was June 25th. Let me see JVZoo. When did I buy this? This was in June. Hey, this is cool stuff. We're going down the rabbit hole. Okay, this is cool stuff. Okay, so the 25th. So this guy got on live on the 16th, 25th, and let's see the screenshot of what the sales page looked like. What made me want to buy this? Hold on. Let's go back and try this screenshot. It's so old, it's not even picking up anything. Okay, hold on. Let's go to another one. The 24th of August, maybe? Or maybe it's a caching issue. Hold on, let me see my caching issue. All right, I can't see the thing, but if I put like maybe on YouTube, hold on. Simple CPA profits, James Knight, maybe. Okay, so yeah, 9 years ago. Okay, so let me share this tab. So there was a webinar back then. Okay, so this guy, James Knight, sorry. This is the affiliate I purchased from. Okay, now I don't know how I got on this guy's list. I have no idea, but I thought he was such an expert back then. I was like in awe at watching these webinars.
$300 a day. Okay, and if you're making $300 a day, that's pretty much $9,000.
Nothing's changed since those days. We're still talking about $300 a day. We're talking about webinars as webinars. Back then was Google Plus. Okay, so there's somebody remembers. Where is this guy anyways right now? Yeah, I know he tried to promote one of my products later on, but this is the story I want to tell you about. I'm not talking crap about this guy. I'm just, he's on there. I'm just going about the simple CPA profits. Okay, he was an affiliate on JVZoo.
Huge, and I wanted to get something.
So this guy, I saw this and I bought it.
Literally like nothing practically. I mean, it's only made the price of a Subway sandwich.
New stuff that we have going on. Anyway, hold on.
You're gonna like.
All right, so there was a link. There was no links here, but anyway. Okay, so I bought it anyway. I remember going through the course on how excited I was that I was going to learn how to. Let me go back into this. Okay, like I was really excited about it. Really excited about it. Okay, let me make it this way. I was really excited about it. I contacted James Knight and I kept on sending him messages and on Facebook, I remember, or emails. And I think the guy probably thought like, oh my God, one of those customers. Oh my God. And it's basically, I couldn't understand why he couldn't help me. I couldn't understand why it's so bad. It's so hard for him to just reply back to me and tell me more about CPA affiliate marketing. Or I got excited when I went and said, oh, I bought the CPA affiliate marketing. I can't wait to put it to test. And it showed my excitement that I was going to go and make thousands like they promised me. And I think internally, he thought, he's just one of those guys that's going to go, he's going to try it out. It's not going to work out. He's going to complain. He's going to want a refund or something like that. But I never really did that. I was just excited. But what hit me differently was that the guy was being a little bit cold or non-connected to me at all. So basically, to me, it showed me that this guy was more interested in making a commission because I didn't understand how the structure works. I was on somebody's email. The guy in the email sent me an email about something about this thing, the CPA profits, saying that he was making money or something with it. So I clicked on it, went, bought it, thought he was part of it, but he's not. So this guy is. So you see how this works. I got disconnected right away because I got excited and I got discouraged by this guy. but that didn't stop me. I went back, and I'm showing you my account on JVZoo, on my initial account when I first started, because I want to show you that I did the buying, and I started on JVZoo and then Warrior Plus, and we're going to go next on Warrior Plus so you can see what's going on there. Okay, so we're going to go to the third page, and we're going back, and this was my first product. Okay, this was my first product. Okay, then here comes the first crappy high ticket software that I bought that turned out to be some kind of scam. I was really angry with this one. Okay, I was really angry to this one. I actually wrote really bad emails to the people that were selling this. I was really wanting my money back. I bought it through a high ticket webinar, and it was BS. But I was so into things, just looking for that thing. And I think I paid $500 that I didn't have back then. Okay, this is why I was very, very, because it seemed to me like, how can they do this to somebody that is broke, basically? Okay. Oh, I guess no, not this one. Oh, 47 was a big amount. I remember I thought it was, wait a minute. Let me see. I know there was one that I purchased that was higher money. Okay, I guess that wasn't it. But I remember it ran a SERP theme. Anyway, 47 maybe was way too much for me in general. Okay, so maybe that's why. But there was something wrong with what this was. Okay, again, this is not available 100%. I don't even need to check. Ran a SERP. Let me see what this was way back. Yeah, let's go Wayback Machine again. See if this works. Oh, you're not even seeing it, are you? Oh yeah. Well, let me go to the Wayback Machine and I'll see if we can see it through there. Okay, so let's go rent a SERP. Because I know there was something that was okay. This was like 2003, and then 2014, and let's see what this was. Gotta give me something. Okay, so here we go. Early bird special, save 30. Graphics are not even there. Hold on. Oh. Let's try another one. Okay, so no hype, real results, SEO making tools. I literally went from 0 to 5,000 plus 3,000 recurring and growing faster than my next mortgage was due. And I will show you how to automate. I will show you exactly how to automate the entire process. What I had to do manually, you will do automatically. Checks. Hey, nothing's changed. Same stuff. These two, Devin Zander, that's the name. Mario Camino. I wonder where these guys are today. Mario Camino. Here he is. Hold on. This guy, what is he? MyTier. He's the owner of MyTier Mental Health Care. Down the rabbit hole we go. It's amazing to see how these people have branched out to other things. Yeah. And they've done it really quickly. It was like, usually what happens is some people will come in this space. They will make some crazy tons of money through launching. And then they disappear and they go create other things, bigger things, because they got money now. They used the platform. They used the addicted people like you. Everybody is watching right now. They used you all to make their millions really quickly so they can go out and branch out to other things. Okay, this hasn't changed for the last 10 to 20 years in this space. Okay, 100%. I've seen it happen even lately. Last year, 2 years, I can name. I c- I have a couple of names I could throw out, and you probably know. I still don't want to name people or shame. This is their thing, their journey. I'm just showing you, I'm educating you on what happens in this industry that we're in. Some of us stay, some of us go. Some of us take advantage of the process, of the launch process, make thousands, millions, and get out quick. You could do that. Somebody's done it in a year's time, made millions, got out. Good for him. Some people don't want to, they like to do what I do, keep on bringing good products out, etc. So yeah, that was one. Let's go back, let's go check out other things that I bought, because I was the one buying them with my money. Okay, Chad Nicely, I think he's around still. Chad Nicely, yeah, I think these guys are still around. Catherick, somebody I know. The sales closed. At least they have a sales page that says sales has closed. Okay, so imagine there's a difference between good vendors that you need to do your research and some bad vendors that you need to do your research. I know these guys are good. I know they're still there. They're still supporting. And imagine this has been since 2014. So this means that this guy is a legitimate business owner that I can trust his products because I've paid it in the past. I made money. But check this out. I just noticed this. I'm still buying from James Knight. Okay, I'll show you also on how many products I bought on Warrior Plus as we're going through the video. This is live, by the way. Okay, so now let me educate you here. What have I learned here? That I'm still on this guy's list. I'm still purchasing his stuff. I'm still believing what he has, even though we missed out on a couple before. Okay, so keep on going. Who was the affiliate for this? Don whatever. So I was on somebody else's list. This was from him, 90 Foon, CPA Monster. I was wanting to learn. Here we go. James Knight got me again with the CPA offers. Okay, so this guy has a CPA list, got me in, and I bought 80 Foon stuff. This was a pretty good stuff, but let me see if this is not available. Anyway, I'm not gonna go do the thing, but I paid $7 for that back then. Imagine I was buying all these courses and products for $7, just like you. The 14-day landlord, Mario Camino's back. This was 37. This was from JV Zoo. There's no way it's going to be available again. I don't even want to talk about these. These Mario Camino, they were bad for me. Native Foon again. Okay, and check this out, Michael Cheney. Hello, Michael Cheney is still today, still creating products, still supporting the marketplace. Top guy, one of the guys that I followed, and I promoted his stuff as well. Yeah, he moved from JV Zoo. He started off as well here. Philip David Prosser. I remember I was on his list. We're friends as well with David. We even launched something later on together. But sometimes even the affiliates that I buy things from are people that are. Hold on one sec. I got a call. I don't know if this is important. 111982107. Para Carlos. Trying to figure out why they're calling me. Okay. All right. Where was I? Where was I? Sorry. Oh yeah, we're going through the things. Native Foon, Michael Cheney, like I said, he's the thing. Alex Jeffrey, Steven. So these were pretty good stuff. I remember a few good ones. This I was using from our sites. Jamie Lewis. I see this was pretty good too. Then I was learning about solo ads. This was good too. I remember I was using with my sites and everything. So everything was pretty good. And then where do we go? Just showing you 3 pages full of products that I built until I created my own, which was Passion Blog Pro. Okay, so here's where I first launched my product. Okay, my first try. Like I went through all these things, and this is where I smacked myself in the face. I just said, hey, wait a minute, what's going on here? Why am I buying stuff after stuff, the same stuff? What's going on here? So I decided, boom, what do I know? I know how to build a blog. What have I been able to do with this blog? I've been able to make some commissions. Crazy. So let me show them how. So I did this as a starter edition, launched it. I don't know what I did. Let's go see my products, maybe. Do I have products here? Are my products here or somewhere else? I think there's somewhere else. This is only where my products are, but I'll see them later. Anyway, so these are my purchases. So I just want to go down and show you the journey first before I show you the other stuff. All right, so this was my first breakout. So it took me about 2 years, like I always told you in my stories. They took me 2 years to snap out of it and start creating products. My first product that I created was in 2016. I'll show you the numbers later on. Then David Prosser came to me with somebody that had an app. Check this out. Watch this. You see this easy blur? Okay, now watch this. Right click, boom. You see that? That's from my product that I launched back in 2016 with Christopher Grant. That it was just somebody that just created an app that me and David went up to him, talked to him, told him like, hey, you got something cool. Do you want to try selling it? And I don't know people, but can we try it? All I did was take action. I'm giving you examples of my experiences of how I started getting into this process of, hey, okay, so I've been buying, I've learned some stuff. In the email that I got in today, and I read it to you, it said the guy is like, I know a lot of stuff. And I told you, and I'm telling the guy, like even now, I know you know a lot of stuff. I know a lot of you know a lot of stuff. The problem is you don't know how to put it together and teach other people what you know already that you paid for. Because at the end of the day, you went and paid something. It's like going and paying for a university session, a semester, and you went and did 3 pages, which is 3 semesters of courses and training, of learning the blueprints of how others are making money online. These people did not create these things from the top of their head. They got it from somewhere, or they learned it from somewhere, or they made money from it from somewhere. So it's based on not theory, on actual results. So in order for it to see if it works, you need to actually go through these things that you purchased, for example. So this is what I did. This is how I understood the process of, okay, so these guys are creating these courses that I can create because I've made money from it. I mean, this is what they're teaching me, how to make money from it. They're teaching me how to build a list so I can follow up with that list and give them what that list wanted to sign up for, or remind them about it, or give them a bonus. That's what I learned. That's where I went and created Passion Blog Pro Starter Guide, because I'm going to say, okay, so if they taught me that and I got results, so then why don't I do the same thing for you? That you're looking for the same results, but you don't know where to find that information from. So my job is to put it in front of you somehow, right? So that's how I went out and did this. But in order to put it out there, what did I do? I used JVZoo as a platform. Why did I use JVZoo as a platform? Because JVZoo is the one that made me go buy stuff. Okay, so this is where I learned this stuff. So if I learned this stuff here, then what do I need to do? Reverse market what that person did and learn how to freaking put products on here, right? And sell them. So the starter edition was very small. It was 8 modules. It was a beginning of my Passion Blog Pro, my bigger thing. So I did that. It was cool. I'll show you the numbers. I don't know the numbers because I need to sign into my other account, because that's where I had my products. So let me go into my other account and see what I did there. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my account and products. Okay, products, and I'll share the screen too. My account. Okay, let's see. Passion Block Pro Star Edition. So funny. All right. Was it starter guide? Yeah. All right. So look at what I'm doing here. What I did, because I'm going back and I'm trying to remember what I did. It's so funny. I made 9 sales, ladies and gentlemen. I made $63 from that starter guide. Okay. Which is this one right here. Okay. So you see that starter guide made me 9 sales, but did that make me say, this sucks, this stops, this crap? What is this 9 sales? What did I make? I made $63 for what? For what? All that time and for what? So I tried again. And what I did here was I relaunched it. I didn't know what I was doing. So I was going into the calendar. Sorry. I was going into the calendar, and then I relaunched this again, trying to get some affiliates on board, and then I put this at 15. I tried bringing up the price now. I'm playing around. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you, I was so clueless. Okay, so I brought up the price. I brought it to 15 from 7 and made 240. I made 16 sales. That's pretty cool to see, though, right? It is pretty cool to see. Okay, so then I was like, okay, that worked. I made some sales. So I was like, okay, so if I made sales there, then let me go out and create like a Passion Block Pro. And I remember this like yesterday. Wait, hold on. So Passion Block Pro. Yeah, I didn't buy it because I didn't need to. Okay, so Passion Block Pro was created right after Passion. I got excited. I got motivated because I saw this happen. And I'm like, okay, here we go. Something's happening here. And what I did, I remember I looked at I was like, wow, this something's happening here. And I'm like, let me now finish what I wanted to create in the first place, because I figured out, oh my God, I'm making money with PayPal. I remember I was making money. So it was the first time that I was, okay, wow, I made this much. Okay. So I created Passion Block Pro, and I made 40 sales at 47. That was my first 1,870. See, I didn't stop. I didn't put a block on my journey. I didn't. I failed the first time. Sure, I failed, but it's not failure. It's from I made money from scratch. I was able to understand that, hey, I'm creating assets where I'm able to sell them now and everything. So let's move on. Then we launched the Easy Blur thing. Yeah. Easy Blur was interesting because that was my okay, with a team, and we still didn't know what we were doing. But I refused to pay anybody to teach me. Okay. I mean, even Traffic Zion was launched on JVZoo, just so you know. Easy Blur. Easy Blur. What happened here? Why don't I see sales? Interesting. I'm not seeing any sales there. I know we launched it. I know we made money. Not much, but yeah. So anyway, so you see, I'm showing you some good example. Then things changed. Okay. Then I was like, okay, now I'm seeing that this launch thing is really getting me some good money. Okay, it's money that yeah, like Traffic Zion, that was our first big launch. But this is the front end. If we go through the whole thing, it's a whole different story. Yeah, that was one of my good launches right there with with Traffic Design was my first one, then Passion Fuse, and then it started growing in general. Okay, so what am I teaching you here? What am I showing you? I'm showing you that, hold on. I'm showing you that you need to create assets at the end of the day. You need to learn how to create your own digital products, because I'll teach you one thing that I think you should know, is the fact that you will not build a sustainable business doing whatever you're doing right now. And this is the number one law that I had in my book. I don't want to depend on other people. I mean, if I have to depend on other people bringing out products for me to go out promote, cool. But not everybody's going to be a product creator. I understand that as well. You don't want to be that, that's fine. So you want to stick to affiliate marketing. And this is what I've been doing since day one. I haven't stopped, but I like to create products, assets, because that brings up another income source. I have multiple income sources. It doesn't mean you have to have all your eggs in one basket in JVZoo. You can have it in Warrior Plus as well. And this is where we're going to go into Warrior Plus now. So I can show you what I did there in terms of like throughout the beginning. Demetrius, when was the first time you came on Warrior Plus? And what did you do there? And this is my story. So I went to Warrior Plus, and I remember I was avoiding. Okay, so this is the story, and this is the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Okay. I was actually avoiding Warrior Plus because in my head, in my perspective, in my experience, JVZoo was known as a more of a premium platform for me. And it's still, the story goes on today. I don't want to believe it too much. It's necessarily, I don't think of it that way anymore. It's really the vendors and the perspective of the platforms. Okay. But the platforms for me on Warrior Plus is a lot easier for me to deal with and work with. This is on this platform since PayPal shut me down back in 2017, which was a major impact in my business, by the way. So let me go to purchases so I can explain why I think Warrior Plus is a great platform to be on as well. But also, what's going on here? Can you see the pages? Can you see the pages of the purchases that I've done on this place? I've done a couple of refunds as well, obviously. But you see what I'm saying, all right? You see 241 freaking purchases. So when I say I've gone through the same shoes that you've gone into, okay, that you've been through that process of purchasing after product and product after product, okay, so that's the problem, the purchases that everybody goes through. But it's not bad, because not all these purchases that I got are scammy. If they were, wouldn't I have been asking for refunds? Correct? Correct. Okay, wouldn't I? Yeah, this was crap. Give me back my refund. Or some. But you don't see me doing this though. You don't see me going out for doing the refund thingy. Okay. You don't see me do that because I learned that, that's not gonna help me. It's my mistake. Why am I blaming the vendor for giving me information that, okay, and I paid money, yo. 500 here. I mean, okay, some services, my bad. But in general, I can go on and on, man. I can go on and on. Okay, so I've done the purchasing thing, and I still do the purchasing thing. Okay, the last purchase that I did was through a live that I did, which was here. Okay, then this was something else. Then I even bought this on. I know this guy. I know him. but I didn't want. I wanted to buy it. I bought this because I wanted to see what John. What is the click system? I still haven't seen money from this, but I bought it. I didn't complain. Okay, I'm not complaining. I'm buying. This is my choice. I look at it this way. I buy the product that I purchased. I'm gonna go through it. What do I please take what is it that you took from there that you didn't know and go with that. Okay? Stop blaming the product for what it's inside, what you've already known. It's not his fault that you've been doing this for 13 years, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach you that it's not, it's your responsibility to know that you've been doing this for 13 years. When do I stop? When do I stop? Do I have to pay for somebody to make me stop? Do you have to pay me as a coach to tell you stop it? But some people are already paying me to tell them to stop. I mean, it's seriously, if that needs to be done, then let that be done. Okay? Let it be done. Let it be that way. Okay, so I have an affiliate side and I have a vendor side. I'm using both exactly the same way. I don't launch every month. I plan it out because I like to work on my case studies and I like to see some results before I like to launch something, or I like to work on things before I can bring it out, or to help others to see it and give me results as well. So I work this way, and then I work this way as well because I'm promoting and helping myself as well, network with good vendors out there that are selling good products out there, that I'd like to support them and not support the idiots or the ones that are taking advantage of you. I am so angry at this marketplace, but I can't be angry and blaming every party that's scamming you on here or naming and shaming, because it's not bringing me any money. It's only bringing me negativity. So the only way I can help is to put it in front of you and teach you and guide you and tell you, don't do this, do this, do this, don't do that, do this. And if you do this, then believe me, you'll be in a better place, because then you feel more good with what you're doing. There's a lot of you that think like me. You don't want to scam people. There's other people that are fine by doing that, by lying about what they're getting or what the results are, or they're promoting some other vendor that is shady and he's got a shady system in place. And you know it is, and you feel it. You know it is, because when you want to promote it to somebody, you're not feeling that well. That's why I can't do MLM. I tried it so many times. I can't get through to it. I don't feel good selling it. I remember when me and Alex were talking about Traffic Wave, when we put it together and the end result was what it was. I knew this product was going to sell 100%. I knew it was going to sell because when I know a product is good, I know how to sell it well, because I have all my passion and energy in it, and I know it works. And when I know it works, everything is flowy in from my brain to the screen to the video, and it sells without scripts, without anything, because I know what it does. I know how it does it. There's no, you can challenge me, and I have the answer right away. I don't have somebody find nothing. I cover everything. So I knew it was going to sell because it's such a good product, such a good product. And this is how I like to sell products. When I see something that goes, wow, that's awesome, that just automated my time like crazy. No, it's not making me money by pushing it, but it's gonna make me money if I use it the right way. Utilize the tools that you have in your purchases. Okay. Okay, so this is the art of building a list and selling products and making money. Now, this part right here, you see this part right here, the right, oh sorry, you don't. Okay, so you see this right part, the affiliate side of things. Okay, this side of things is where a lot of you are on right now. Okay, this is where you are on right now. This is where you're trying, but you can't make it happen. Okay, and I have a secret for you, and I have the answer to your solution. But only you, the one that is listening to me right now, after this video, you're gonna actually go and you know what? Screw this. This is what Demetrius said. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to come back in 6 months' time or a year's time and say, Demetrius, thank you so much for you giving me this information. Okay, I'm going to show you. And I don't want anything from you, from just please tell me you understand in the comment below. Okay. I'm not asking you for money for the information I'm about to share with you right now. I'm not. I am not. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? You see this number, this $186,000 that I made. This was made from me making affiliate commissions. But that's not just that place. Okay. That's not that place. I've done it as well on the JVZoo network, for example. And that number is 118. So 118 plus the 186, 190, okay, gives us what? Okay. Now that number versus selling online is a whole different, okay? It's a whole different ballpark. Look at that. Look at that. There's a big B somewhere here. Hold on. Annoying my live call. All right. You see that number? So, see this number? Sorry, I wasn't sharing. Okay. So that number is my all-time sales on Warrior. Okay. Plus, if I go to JVZoo, I've got another sell 150 or 200. I can't remember. Let me go all time. Now I'm telling you this for a reason. I'm not telling you this because I want to. Okay, so here's my for JVZoo altogether: 156,000 in sales, 67,000 commissions. Okay, put them all together. Yeah, you'll see that selling, okay, selling on platforms like JVZoo or Warrior Plus will make you more money. That's 100%. But the beautiful thing about selling on these platforms, even the 6 leads that you're going to get, like you saw on my starter edition, I made 6 sales. Those are 6 buyers. These are 6 leads. These 6 leads came into my business. What can I do with these 6 leads? Can somebody tell me? That's where the second business comes in. You want multiple income sources online. One is to become a vendor, and one is to become an affiliate marketer. One is to start off as an affiliate marketer, become a vendor, or one starts off as a vendor, turns into an affiliate marketer because of the sales that he's getting, et cetera, et cetera. Now, in order to build your networking, you need to learn how to respect vendors just like myself. So, for example, if I have a student like Nature's Recovery, I really wish you had a name so I can talk to you through your name. Seriously, it's so annoying when you guys have your YouTube channels and fake names, and it's not personal, it's weird. Okay, and I want to use you as an example because you mentioned below that you bought more products than me on Warrior Plus, etc. Okay, so let's say I have this guy coming to me. All right, he bought something from me. He bought Passion Fuse, where it's teaching him how to set products on Warrior Plus or JVZoo. He goes out and he starts wanting to network. What you need to be doing as a networker is to go out, purchase the person's products and not ask for review access if you haven't made any sales. This is not how you're going to learn, because what you're going to do here is you're going to go get the free access. You're going to go, ha, ha, ha. You're going to be, I got some free access to some products. Woohoo, woohoo. And you think you're going to be using it to make your money or something like that. But that's not going to work either. And you know why? It's a mindset thing. You didn't pay for it. So whatever is free, you're not even going to take it serious. You're going to get access to it. That's why I bought and I buy and I keep buying, okay, from vendors that I know and whatever. Because I know if I get access, I'm not fully going to go through it unless it's a game changer. Okay, I might sometimes even buy an upsell if it's good. It wants some inside the review access, but that's not the case either. Having a review access in your mindset means you're not going to do anything with it. You're not. You're just not. There's no way in chance you're gonna fulfill everything that's telling you when it's on a free thing. Okay. You will take action on something that you paid for because you're respecting the money that you paid for something and you're investing. Okay, Damon. Okay. So Damon, if I wanted you to come and you're brand new and you're an affiliate marketer, no, I'm not going to approve you right away for you to go out and promote with no stats or no sales. But Demetrius, you said you're going to help me make money. Yeah, but that's not helping you make money. See, I had to learn the hard way as well. Don't you think I went and asked for free accesses to these programs where people were telling me, you come in, you make money, and I used to tell, well, if you're so confident that I'm going to make money, then why don't you pay for my thing so we all make money? Yeah, but it's funny. Why would he do that? That means that I'm just not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to buy it through his money and wait for the money to come in. And what do I gain from it? It doesn't make sense. The whole process, yeah, obviously what I just talked about is a Ponzi scheme type MLM, which I would never join. But what I'm saying is the idea, the mindset about it is still the same here. Okay, so purchasing is not a bad thing. Refunding is not a bad thing if it's crap. Yeah. But purchasing and not knowing what you're purchasing is a problem. And purchasing something and not understanding what the sales page said because you were so impulsive to buy before even thinking about it is a problem. And going into the checkout page and buying all the bumps that you see right there and checking and seeing and telling us that it was a mistake, please save us the BS. It's not a mistake. You're very clear on when you're clicking on it. Well, you see the number changing and the 7 becomes a 247. I'm just saying, like, don't pull these things, tactics. Be clear. You've got a credit card. Be responsible on how you spend that credit card with the money that you're making online. Okay? And again, I will break it to you. There is no push button to riches. And remember what I told you, there's a secret to how you make money online, and I dragged off and I kind of have you hanging. Okay? Well, it's pretty simple. It's very simple, actually. And one thing that I've realized from a lot of people that I've asked them, why have you been doing this for 13 years and you've never made money online? And the first answer that I get, and this is something that I would charge $1,997 for, because this is what I charge for if I was going to do a live call with you and coach you for the next year, for example. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, can you see this screen that I have right here? This is what's going to bring you the affiliate commissions that you've been looking for all these years, 13 years. But I don't have an autoresponder, Demetrius. Well, obviously, but I haven't built a list, Demetrius. Oh, well, obviously. And this is something that none of you will ever understand. Only 1% of you. And this is why that 1% is me and this next person that understands it from this people here on my right that are talking on my chat, on my YouTube channel or my Facebook groups. Okay, so this is the problem. This is what you guys are not understanding. You're not understanding that you need to be building a list. Okay. And the way that I've been building my list is not just solo ads or anything like that. It's actually many years of putting things together and putting automated systems online. Okay, it's that simple. One of them, and my major income source, was always my blog. It was always my blog. It was always my blog from day one. This is what got me online, my blog. There's a lot of you out there creating crappy blogs, creating crappy content. My content is real. Even though I'm using Traffic Zion to create the content, okay, saving me the time, I have the video. I'm in the video showing you exactly what I'm talking about in the content. It's just saving me time. I have 2 hands, okay, and a baby and a family and a few hours that I'd like to work and not all my day here. Okay, this is how I work. I go through my blog. So if you have a blog that's dormant and you haven't been using it, or you haven't taken it seriously, then understand the reason why I found that the blog worked for me is because when I first wrote the about me and I was being very truthful about who I was here, and this is where it made a change. Okay. They related to it, they connected with me, and then they started signing up. It started from there and not directly to buy. Okay. I didn't do that. I went first to the about me of my page and I built it and I talked about who I was and what I'm trying to do online since 2002 or 2012. Okay. And the beautiful thing about it is that everything that I showed you today is basically what I talked about in my about me page and many more things. Okay, so it all becomes part of your business brand. I branded this, I took it serious, I bought myself a domain, I took it serious, I bought myself, I knew that I was going to spend a monthly fee on an autoresponder. I knew all that from day one. Now let's go into my payments that I did, for example, with my autoresponder. Okay, you know why I'm showing you this? I'm showing you this because I've been doing this for many years. I've been doing it for many years where I've created this type of method that is, to me, a sustainable method that has been building a business for me since day one. Okay, hold on. When was the first time I sent out an email? Clicks over time. Would I be able to see? Let me see how back I can go. Actually, hold on. Hold on, let me find something. Billing. Okay, here it is. Finally, hold on. I want to see when I first signed up so I can show you that I was there from day one. Okay, I was there from day one. Invoices. Here it is. Here it is. Let me share it. Okay, I was there from day one. I paid $1 trial. You see this? Okay, now look at this. Why would I? Why? And why? Why would I do this for the rest of my whole entire how many years I've been on? And look at the money, how this changes. And look, keep this in mind because it's something that nobody teaches you this straight off the bat like this. Okay, nobody. So you better share this video. I don't know, like it and stuff. Okay, so look at this. This is where I explain how your income changes. Your income changes when you see these numbers change. And the reason why this happens is because I'm somehow building a list here. So it's building. I've been doing this I remember telling you a story that I was building a list for 2 years and I kept it at so low. 444 subscribers, something like that. Yeah. 400. The 400 was all this. Yeah. Where you see 400, where you see 29. I think that could have changed a little bit. Maybe I went past it. Okay. But I'm doing this because, okay, this is where it changed. I think this is where I started launching. So I'm getting more leads, more buyers. So the leads are coming in more. So I need to pay more for my thing. But it took me 1, 2, 3, because the plans like this, the plans are Aweber plans, pricing plans. Okay, so you start off with free for the month. Okay, you start off free, 500 with free. So I had free, but back then it was a trial one, and then it was 19 a month. So I was stuck with 500 to whatever. Now this is not the same anymore. There's no unlimited stuff here. Hold on. Pricing. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess it changed now because there was a certain point where the numbers up to it said like up to 10,000 or something like that. So I guess this is different now. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Did they? Why am I paying so much right now? Did they change something and I need? Oh wait, this is monthly. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, my bad. Okay, so you're not even seeing that. Okay, so I'm on the Aweber pricing list. So I'm showing you here. So you can see here from 5 and up, I started praying more. So that you can see that I guess it's the 39 one. Yeah, that should make sense. So okay, so that's when I started launching and started going up and blah blah blah. Okay, so you can see that I'm paying around this amount where I'm up to 20, yeah, close to 25, 159 somewhere there. Okay, so look, this changed. This stuff more now. I'm paying more, and now I'm on a there. Something happened, then I brought it down. I cleaned my list, but now I'm back to 149, and I'm stuck at 149 now. Okay, and I'm 149, and I have a list of over 22,000 or something. Okay, the income changes with your list size. My income didn't change until 2 years later when I understood the importance about list building. I'm going to say it again. My income changed 2 years later, okay, when I figured out that I need to be building a list. So I remember there was a program called the Digital Affiliates back then, and they were pushing you to build a list. And for the first time, because I was paying 47 a month for the program, they were teaching me how to build a list, and I was actually taking it serious this time. So I was able to get my list from 400 to 1,000 to 2,000. And that's when things started happening for me. Magic started happening, money started happening, things were happening, commissions were coming in a lot more, and I was beating people on the leaderboards. So, bottom line is, you're not building a list. You will be doing what you've been doing for the last 13 years or 15. You're going to buy product after product. You're just going to be losing money. You're going to make a sale or two here and there. If you focused on high ticket sales, that's maybe even better for you if you don't want to build a list. It's just you're going to have to drive every traffic source you can to that list, to that link to make you a high ticket commission. But if you want to be somebody like me, where I just want to build a sustainable business, I don't want to. I made $1 million. It's not that. It's not my drive. My drive is to do something every day. I don't want to sit on my ass. I'm the kind of person that I like to create projects. So I like to look for things, new things, projects, new things. It keeps me up on my toes. I like to create automated solutions. I like to promote products, what's new. I like to see what's new, what's fresh. This market is never going to die down. Never. It's been around. I've showed you examples of the styles of marketing that hasn't changed since then. So if that didn't change, what do you think's changed in the terms of how you're purchasing products today? Nothing. So it's about you making the right decisions, right? Not saying stop purchasing, then we're all going to stop working here. It's not about that. It's about finding the right ones for your journey. What is your journey? Your journey is not like mine. It might be something else. So that's where I want to get you to understand. Not everyone needs to come to Warrior Plus and JVZoo to make money. You could get started on there and make your thousands and millions and take off, or you can learn the process. I want you to learn the process, because if you turn and take this blueprint that I'm teaching you right now, yeah, you can take this for everything else that you want to do other than this marketplace. So this marketplace is not for everybody. It's not. It's not for everybody. It's for the people that like this side of the hustle. They enjoy it. Look, I could be one of those people where I could be the person who is doing the bad reviews and pointing out all the scammers online, and I could get a good audience on that, but I don't think I could make a good living out of it. Because first of all, you're going to put blocks to your connections. There's going to be a lot of connections. They're not going to want to work with you because they were afraid that you might point them out. So if you're doing that kind of type of stuff on YouTube, thinking that just because it didn't work out for you, you want to try that. Because I've seen it a couple of times happen with people coming into our space. Then they take the road of, no, I'm the ethical marketer. I'm going to teach these people a lesson. I'll tell you something that I've noticed in the last 10 years or 12 or whatever. You're not getting anything out of it. They're making more money anyways, and they're still making more money. They have a following so strong that your following will never make an impact. The only way it can make an impact is if you actually take it to the deepest level of courts, suing, and major stuff that will take you only time, negative energy. And I've seen somebody actually lose it all from trying something. They're on, I don't want to name who it is. They're trying to attack somebody else that is selling a high ticket offer. I'm not going to name it. You probably know him, but she's gone down that rabbit hole. It seems like she's just, what do you call it? Obsessed in a way that's not turning out to be a good thing for her. She's also asking for donations on her YouTube. It's just weird. And that's not the right way to go about it. So don't be that guy either, or that person. There's this platform online called the Wealthy Affiliates. There's a lot of followers on there. I used to be a member back then, but I got out of it as well because I took everything that I wanted to learn from there. It teach you good methods of setting up the right setup of affiliate structure, of building a blog and stuff. But the part where they lost me was when they were trying to sell somebody else's stuff, like calling something scammy, reviewing it as scamming, and then selling something else. That was the idea. I don't know if it changed. I don't care. I'm not interested. But I'm just saying there are platforms that will teach you the right methods, but sometimes they're using their platform to promote their stuff. What I could be doing, but what I'm doing with my stuff is more of showing you, okay, you wanted to do this, you can go do this. I've got a product that does actually that. It automates, but it's your choice to go pick it up. See, it's a big difference than me telling you that this is going to change your life right here. This one, that's it, whatever, and then come back and tell you buy a high ticket for something else, and so forth and so forth. Okay, so just putting it out there, wanting you to understand the process of what's happening online. You all need to wake up basically and smack yourself a couple of times and say, you know what, he's right. Demetrius just showed me who I am, and this is it. This is the most transparent image and video you would ever see online in 2024. I would bet. Now, why am I doing this? Value. I know this value and its long form content is going to help me grow faster, bigger, better. Same time is that I'm actually putting changes in my life in the way that I'm running businesses. I'm trying new things, new strategies of getting you to understand the affiliate place. I'm so fed up with so instead of me going out and cussing out all these people, making it this platform, this place, a bad place for us, I'm trying to make an impact. That's why I'm on Warrior Plus, trying to do the change. Because JVZoo has a good reputation. Warrior Plus has a good reputation. Not as good as this. And I know this because as a vendor, if I wanted to bring somebody to promote my products that's coming from JVZoo, they look at me as, and until they see my products. So more of us, good people, putting good, solid products out there. Not the best, but solid products that are doing what could help you in this industry, I think is a lot better than purchasing push button riches that don't work and makes you angry. So next time you read a sales page that's going to promise you that, ask yourself, all these years I've been buying these products telling me this, did that happen? I do understand it's intriguing enough for you to go in. You want to go and see. And it will be a very disappointing moment when you go in and see that the free traffic that they're talking about is just you sharing it in social media platforms, and all they have is icons on there. Okay, so that's my issue with these types of products that these certain marketers are bringing out. Basic, crappy products promising you free, targeted traffic when that traffic is just you sharing your links. That's not, that is free traffic, but it's not, come on, that's not what you try to sell me. Come on, that's not what I believed in. But you keep on doing the same thing. So I had to make a stop on how to believe those people. Understand the psychology of marketing and what they mean by the headlines and sub headlines and upsells. Understand, upsells are not a bad thing. People have, in your heads, you have put it into a bad thing because some of these scam artists are upselling you 20 fucking upsells. Sorry, my words, my bad mouth. But I don't like to be in that rabbit hole either. I don't want to go, oh, one more thing, oh, one more time, one more thing, one more time, one more last thing, one more, I just want to cry. So I learned the trick where you just close it and go into the purchases of Warrior Plus, and your purchases right there, and you skipped all that. Okay. So that's the problem that you guys are facing in terms of the problem, the addiction, the purchasing after product, and the believing in the whatever and the whatever. And it's your fault. At the end of the day, it's your fault. So I learned how not to blame others, and I learned how to, okay, that's not gonna, I don't want to join them, but what can I do? I can make an impact. I can make a change. I can make a good teaching you. I'm going to be here. I'm not going anywhere. And, it's funny, how do I see some of these people come and go in these platforms, and I hate it. I hate it because I lose respect to these people because they're not here for the initial dream, which is make a passive income for themselves. They made that, but now they want more, and they're doing other things. And maybe they're building other businesses. That's fine. I have no issues with that. But leaving this place and coming back again to make that quick buck, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth because it shows me you're using this platform, you're using the customers behind it. I'm using this platform, but I'm using it for bringing out something that could help you guys and myself, because basically all the products that I've created, I'm still using them for my own self, which is pretty impressive, isn't it? So Philip Loud. Okay, so I said what I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now I'm going to answer some questions, go through some of the comments that I have below, and try and help you as much as possible. Hi, Dimitri. It's been a while. It's been 20 years. Let me bring this here. It's been 20 years plus me trying to make a living online. Still at it with no success. I always follow you. Fair play. We used to talk via email a while back too. Nice to see you again. Good to see you still around. But I don't know why you're still doing this for 20 years and not making moves. I don't understand it. 20 years is way too much for me. Me, it's just showing me it's just a hobby. You like doing this. For 20 years, I would consider it a hobby. I don't know. That's too much for me. I wouldn't. That's why 2 years for me was way too long for me. I was like, man, if I knew this. Anyway, yeah, no. Mr. Damon has 348 products that he bought, and there's people with more. Trust me. It was a bad day for all of us. Yes. Okay, so basically, this is what I wanted to show you. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. An hour and 14 minutes live with 21 people online. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button if you're on YouTube. If you're not, comment below. Let me know what other things you would like to learn. Would you like me to continue doing these types of videos? Are these helping you? If they are helping you, I would love a nice, beautiful testimonial in an email or a comment below. Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me, because I can help you. Okay. And this is the only way I think I can get through people, is through this method of me speaking straight to you. No scripts, no purchasing, no credit cards, just me, coffee, a little vaping, a little phone, a little my office, a little time to, because this always happens. I get motivated when I read some of your emails. Okay, so engage with me with emails. Okay, understand I'm showing you stuff that you should know about or wanting to know about, and know that I'm here to help you. I'm not here to serve you as a slave. I'm here to guide you, help you. You've spent money on me. Great, amazing. Respect my time and I'll respect yours. You know, you're not above me, I'm not above you. We're on the same levels. We're all trying this, figuring out this online thing. I kind of did. I'm trying to teach you how to do it. It's not that hard. It's very hard if you don't allow yourself to listen and follow some steps. I gave you hints today. I gave you what you need to be doing. And again, I'm 100% sure 1% is going to go to Aweber today and is going to sign up and is going to say, today I start. And my motivation to you is to, if you could build that list to 2,000 by the end of this year, and you send an email and you don't make money, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to this video. Comment below and tell me you are the biggest liar in the world, you scam artist, and I'll take it and I'll do a video for it. Okay? I 100%. If you could get that list over 1,000, over 2,000, just get it over. If you right now go into your autoresponders that you have, did you build that list ethically? If you did, please listen to me. Listen to me. This is going to be an amazing tip for everybody. Okay, this is going to be an amazing tip for everybody. Okay, 23 people are listening. 23 people. I want you to take this literally. Go and do what I'm about to help you. Many of you have been building a list. Okay, I don't know who you are. I don't know how many of you have. Either it's 5 users or it's 10 or 100 or it's 50, 150, 200, 5,000. I don't care. You're having a hard time getting these opens? Fine. Can you do me a favor? Can you go to your Warrior Plus account or your JVZoo account and go back to products that you purchased that were maybe a PLR with instructions or steps? I don't care what it is. It's been a long time since you purchased it. Not lately, not the latest ones. Yeah, not the latest ones. Older ones. Okay, go take them and day after day. Hey, yo, my subscriber, I love you. I care about you. I appreciate you. Here is this product for free access. Here's my login details. Here's the password. Go ahead or download it. Or I don't know. I would prefer it would be a PDF or a PLR or something. Do that for the next 7 days. Okay, if your list is dead, just do that. Just give them, and don't do any selling. Yeah, just give. I don't care what list that was, what you were trying to do. I don't care. Just take whatever you have, what you've purchased already that are just dying. You're just sitting there collecting internet dust. Take it and give it. Give it away. Give it away. Give it to your list that you signed up, that you want money from so badly. Yeah. Nobody's going to give you money if you don't give them content, if you don't give them value. Okay. Stop thinking that people are just going to come visit your stupid site with your stupid content and they're going to buy for you just because you went and copy pasted somebody else's content and put it there, or just because you put some content on there. Stop thinking that way. This is not how it works. You need to show them who you are. Build yourself an avatar. Build something out of something, or give some good content, not just crappy content. Give something that goes, oh, wow. And you'll see purchases. So if you give them free stuff that you purchased, that you paid for, and you're just giving it away now, well, what do you think you're going to do on the next cent? Who's going to be opening up? Who's going to be clicking? Huh? The ones that are not clicking, the ones that you bought from solo ads, and you're like, their solo ads doesn't work, you say. Man, you're not knowing how to utilize that list the proper way. You're not knowing how to keep on feeding that autoresponder with email lists so you can make a living from it. Stop with the mindset that this is spamming people. Okay. How many years are you going to be sitting there telling people that I don't want to do this because it's spamming people? How many years are you going to be sitting there doing that when you're being spammed by Kmart, Walmart, by AliExpress, by wherever you purchase something from online, which is not Warrior Plus or JVZoo? Can you go look at your emails, please? Can you please go look at your emails now? Just like literally, I'm going to go with you. You don't believe me? I'll go with you. Okay. I'm going to go with you and I'm going to go into these spam folders and I'm going to look at all these and I'm going to see a lot of them from big companies, big businesses. So I'm going to go back to the mindset of the people that keep on saying that email marketing is spammy. You shouldn't be blah, blah, blah. I shouldn't be. No, if you're a legitimate person like you that are online right now, that are watching me, you probably opened up my email because it said I'm live, right? So you came here, right? So what are you getting from me? Content, right? Are you getting value? Yes, I would hope so. So what is this? So why are you here? Why are you watching me? So why wouldn't you be able to do the same thing for somebody else, for another niche, for something that they want? And it doesn't need to be video. It needs to be content. Why is it so hard for you to go and create content for these people that they want that content for you to put in front of them so they can trust you and buy from you later on if you give them something else that's worthwhile? That's the type of action that I'm wanting to see. Peter Hudra is one of my students, coaching students. He's one of my the ones that is actually taking action every day. Yeah, I've got a lot of coaching students that are not doing anything that I've been telling them. Peter is, and Peter, can you tell them how I'm responding to you when you write me a message? How fast am I, and how helpful have I been? Just give them a small testimonial here, so they can see what's happening, and also in Limitless Passion Academy. I didn't pay this guy. This guy paid me. Okay, this guy paid me. He paid me three times my coaching call thing, Peter. And Peter's doing things. Okay. No, that's a good freaking question. And this is the kind of questions that I like to answer. Okay. The first step that you should take into becoming an earner and not a buyer, once you have your Aweber account and if you have no subscribers, is basically build like if you want to build the subscribers, you need to ask yourself, what is it that you are going to be doing? First of all, ask yourself, what is it you want to become an affiliate marketer? Great. Who are you as an affiliate marketer? So I would suggest you start branding yourself. Michael, who are you? Why would I buy something from you? Why would I read something from you? So I'm asking you these questions because these are the questions that I ask myself. Why would these people buy from me? And why people not buying from me right now when I wasn't making money? Okay. So what do you need to do? You see, in the beginning, what I did was doing everything that everybody's teaching you, which is going out there, getting my swipes, getting my links, and sending my traffic, and sending my emails, and then the next day following up, and then the next day following up, and so forth. And guess what happened? Unsubscribes. And guess what they told me about the unsubscribes? It's a mental thing. You're going to think about unsubscribes as they're not going to buy from you anyway, so let them be. Bye-bye. And that was my mindset in the beginning. It worked for a while, for 5 years, I would say. Okay. But then I felt like I was losing a lot of subscribers, and I was putting myself more into finding ways of getting more traffic to get more leads, and I didn't want to do this. So and a couple of emails that I got from some followers that got me back on my path, because some of them were like, Demetrius, why are you promoting this scammy MLM, blah blah blah? And I had to rethink of my strategies. Now, while I was doing all this and opening up my eyes in the platform, in everything, I realized that you need to be consistent. So if you're going to start off something now, be the avatar that you're building right now. and this is who you want to be, this is who you're going to be. You want to be an affiliate marketer, or you want to put yourself in front of people? What do you want to do? You want to put a fake avatar? It can still work. It can. You can be faceless. You can do that. But you need to focus and understand what is your what. Mine is very simple. I enjoy the internet marketing, affiliate marketing space. So what am I promising you is hold on. I'm promising to sign up for free, join my tribe, and get free training videos, which I have, tips, strategies on generating a real income online. A lot of people sign up to this, okay? But I also make sure that I'm everywhere that they might want something from me. There could be a case study from one of my offers, or there could be a free traffic training episode. So anywhere I have something, one thing that I learned from another marketer when he visited my page was like, Demetrius, why don't I see any sign-up forms? Why don't I see where I can sign up? Why? So I put it there, I fixed it up. You were right, missing a lot of leads. Okay, so it's all about where you need to build a form, a list building form. Okay, build a form. You start there. That's where you start. You go to Aweber, you build a form. They have a form builder. They have a landing page builder. They have a subdomain. I would say second step is go get a domain based on your name, michaelkohler.com, kohler.com. I don't care, whatever. Something that you're going to build your foundation on is a must for me, is a domain. This domain, Depapa, is the one that I've had since day one. Haven't changed it, have had it, haven't stopped using it. And that's my brand. That's where it started. That's where it's going to be. That's where it's always going to be. Okay? So that's what you need to be doing. Branding yourself first, becoming somebody so that others can come later on and say, I can relate to Michael. Michael's been doing this for 10 years. And I've been trying for 10 years, but Michael's figured it out. So I relate to Michael, and I'm going to follow Michael. Michael, what do you have for me to follow you? What have you done that I can learn from? That's how you become an affiliate marketer for people that will listen to you and follow you and sign up to you. But until that happens, you got to start somewhere. So how do you start? Build a form, get your autoresponder, go to Solo Ads, go to Udemy, start building a list, start feeding it. 50 subscribers a month. Say you're going to do 50 a month. That's like $50 a month or something. Do that for the next 12 months. Keep on feeding that autoresponder. Keep on giving them that content. And then when you get that number of subscribers to a certain number, you start selling or promoting, one's going to buy 5%. Actually, the industry average, as far as I know, since 2012 that I remember, one number I remember, 5%. Okay? 5% will always, I just kept going with that idea in my head, and that's all. And that's all she wrote, folks. Sorry, am I here? Can you hear me? Okay. Is that clear, Michael? So before I go, do I have any other questions? Anything that you can ask me now. Not for support, not for anything that I talked about today, or anything that you might want for another video for another day. You're welcome. Guys, I'm serious about everything that I talked about, okay? Not all of you are going to do what I told you. I know that. And not all of you are going to believe what I said today. I understand that as well. This is where it's mind-blowing sometimes. You try to teach people without asking for money and telling them what they need to do, and they still think there's something behind that link that you told them to go or whatever. No, guys, this is what it is. This is the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God. This is how I've experienced affiliate marketing. This is why I have a passion for it, because it bring me some good money very fast, very quickly. And if you put the hard work, your hours of working online will be very minimal. It will be 2 hours max, I would say. That's what mine is. And the beautiful thing is that in the beginning, you are getting overwhelmed. So many hours. I remember sitting on my desk from late hours watching webinars, because I live in Greece. Webinars were starting at 4 a.m., guys. I used to go to sleep at 6. Okay. I used to stop playing games because I wanted to learn this game of making money. To me, it was a game. It was, once I learned that, okay, I made some sales, made a couple of commissions, this works. Let me try and be like everybody else that has been doing it for so many years. Why is it that I can't do it? Why is it I'm doing it for many years and these others aren't? I get jealous of the unethical marketers as well. I get very jealous because, they go out and they do what I do so easily, so fast, so quickly, so effortlessly, without, it's like having somebody go take their dog, leave it, tie it up on a pole, and take off with a car. That is how I feel most of these marketers are doing to you. It's the exact same feeling. They do it so well, though, that you wonder, how do they sleep well at night? I don't know. I have a hard time understanding how some people can go out and shoot somebody straight in the head and be cool about it. So it's the same way, I guess. It's like it's a thing. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. And it's not just one person that does it. There's It's a style. It's a template of humans that do it. And this reflects in our daily lives, in everything, and the entirely thing. Everything. Businesses locally, the way people do businesses, there's the ethical, there's the scammers, there's the greedy, there's the rich, there's so forth. They're all models. They're all types of business models. I get jealous because they were able to make the millions so effortlessly. Again, I keep on saying it, based on that model, which is something that I have access to, by the way. When I say access to, I mean I have the blueprint to do that to you if I wanted to. I know what they're doing, how they're doing it. I could set one up if I wanted to tomorrow. I watch it for years in the back end. I see it. I know it's profitable. It is to the ones that are doing it. And I know it's profitable also for the ones promoting it when you're in the beginning. Okay? What's painful to watch is the others that are coming in that don't know it all works though. Those high ticket offers, they do work. They do provide you with the value that you want, the automated solutions that you need, and some other shady facts involved that I can't get through myself. It's a block, it's an obstacle thing that I can't get through. I'll never get through it. This is who I am. Uh, I'm okay with it. Okay, but at the end of the day, I realized that even putting a goal of making 5,000 a month, when I first put it, it seemed impossible, and when I first got it, it was like wow, but it wasn't that exciting as I thought it was going to be. So to the people that never made $5,000 a month or 10, it's very possible. It's more than possible. Trust me. I didn't know it was possible that it is, and now that it is, it's not a big deal. It's not. So I kind of like came down a little bit with the money situation of, eh, eh. Like I had a launch right now with Traffic Wave. It really went well. I put some good money in my pocket. But I'm back at. I like working. I like doing that. It's cool. It helps. Okay, but it's not. Money is not the thing. It's not. It's not. It's not what. It's my. It's not. It's a drive to help me do the things that I love to do. But it's not the. I'm not that greedy. I'm not. I hate being greedy. I hate greedy people that I work with. Some people that I work with, or I don't like greedy people. I like to work effortlessly. I was never a student. I was a average student, and I was okay with it. I never thought I should be an A student to be smart. I was very smart. I was able to do other things that others couldn't do. So it's I'm against the system a little bit. Okay, I'm a little bit of a rebel, and I go by my own rules in a way mostly, since I've become a boss of my own boss. So it's a different mindset. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be working differently online. A lot of you are going to be sheep. You're going to want to follow some god that you have, and God as in an affiliate marketing guru, and you're gonna listen to what they say, and you're just gonna enjoy being part of that sheep community. I'm not that part. I don't like kissing ass. I don't like seeing somebody that is supposedly same level as me acting like he's bigger than me when he's not. We're not. It's it's perspective, mindset, all that. Okay. So look, I'm wearing a cutoff shirt. I don't care. I don't wear ties and stuff to show professionalism in my home, acting like I'm doing this in the day-to-day life with a suit and tie. It looks good, professional, but I've I'm striving for a life called the flip-flop life, if you didn't notice. Okay, so this is the flip-flop life for me. From day one, living a flip-flop life. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And let me know what else you would like to hear from me. And let me know if this helped you at all. If it didn't, then I shouldn't be spending an hour and 36 minutes of my life trying to help you. Okay. So if I did make an impact somehow, some way, put it in the comments below so others can see as well. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let's go for that 20K on my channel, guys. This is crazy. My YouTube channel, one of them is getting to 20K. I'm excited about that. Thank you so much, guys, for being on and being a subscriber. Make sure you open up my emails when you see my emails. And thank you so much for being here. Talk to you soon.